Alright, so I just wanted to make this video. I actually wasn't planning on making one. I wanted to go ahead and make one though because before I say this, there's probably going to be a bunch of people that are like, but Chris, we all already knew this, blah blah blah, and I'm sure that there's a lot of people that did, and I'm sure that there's a lot of people that won't. But for those of you that don't, I'm going to show you this little trick that I found when you're building. Trying to build a house, trying to get it straight and everything, and I'll explain to you what I mean in a second. But anyway, as you see, I just placed one of those down right here. Okay, so this little, oh my god, I'm gonna have to show you guys this. Okay, so if you go in this one, by the way, I'm also working on this little settlement. It doesn't have like very much at all yet. I haven't even touched anything over here. I'm actually not gonna show you all the front of that. I kind of want to save that for when we get it done. I just threw a few beds in here because, as you notice, there's 8 people, and I was short a few beds, so after I built this, I just threw in like 6 beds. Anyway, if you notice this, or if you look at this, you'll notice that it's kind of, you look at it from one side. I don't know, I guess the way I was looking at it is like weird. I guess you can't really tell from down here. But anyway, so I was building this, and I had some trouble. I couldn't. I'll take these 2 out real quick. See, I couldn't. Oh, that's roofs. Okay, well, that would. Anyway, I couldn't throw in a floor. Like they didn't want to let me throw in a floor. Now I have a workaround for that, so I'll probably actually just take this whole building down. I might not. Or then again, I might not. But anyway, so now I will show you guys the workaround that I found, which I already showed you, but just go ahead and show it again anyway. But anyway, so yeah, if you look at this, you will notice like these beds are really crooked, you know. Oh, that's awesome because they're not all against the wall. Anyway, you can kind of look down and tell that it kind of slants that way, and that kind of showed up there on that top floor, or on that, I guess that would be the roof. Anyway, so I tried to do a little bit of that here, like what I did, but apparently I didn't execute it pretty well. I don't know. I also put that up against the wall, and this wall was extremely crooked, so I think that was part of my main problem, and I thought that if I could have fixed that, I could have gotten the whole thing, and I thought that was the only way it was going to be fixed. But then again, I wasn't going to fix the walls, so I was like, oh well, I guess all my buildings are going to be crooked. But anyway, I did find a way to fix it. So what you want to do is, you notice how I'm putting these little things over here. If you look at the inside of the building, you'll notice at the edge of the floor, you can still see it. Like, we could have it. It's not going to stick there because it's got things on either side. And I also have mods, that's why I can get things like this. Just so you guys see. And nobody probably noticed that, but just in case. Anyway, like I can get a little bit of that stuff like that, you know. Anyway, back on topic. Yeah, you can definitely see right here where I just built off to the side, and then of course you just add these little corner things in. I actually got this from watching a video. Some of them, apparently you don't have to put some in, some you do. But I was watching this video, and this dude was just showing how to throw a which I just like lost my train of thought there. I'm sorry. He was showing how to throw a door into a wall. It was really weird. I could show you guys that too if you wanted me to. But if y'all do, just comment. This is already a 5-minute video. Alright. Anyway, it does add this little thing, but I'm sure that there's probably. So, I don't think that. Well, yeah, I guess that would kind of fix itself when you did put in the walls. When you put in the walls, because I was going to make a multi-story building, and the problem was when I originally started on that other one, and the whole thing was crooked at the bottom, and then you saw at the top, like I even added stuff at the top just to kind of make up for it. But this just literally fixed every problem that I had with that other building. Just adding those in, and I can just click these other things in, and this other layer, basically. But, I mean, another trick that I used was, you see, floor upper. I was using regular floors for that one, and I think that, I honestly, I think that all the problems that I was having was just because of how I was, like, what I was making it out of. Because he was like, oh, what if you do this, this, and this? And I was like, oh, well, that works out, you know. And I think that it was just because, in the end, it was the only reason that mine turned out so badly is because it just, the way that I set stuff up, which of course that'd be why, but, you know, it just, I think that if I would have set things up a little differently, it would have been a lot better. But then again, you know, at least the rest of the buildings here will be a lot better. But, anyway, again, back on topic. So, yeah, like I said, you just, when you build the bottom, you want to add the floor in first. That is another tip. Just add the floor first. Make it, once the floor's in, because I thought it was the way I was like angling the floor or something. I didn't know how that was supposed to work out. Like, they're gonna be the same size anyway. I mean, it's floor. I mean, this floor is the same as this floor. I mean, it's the same size. But anyway, I thought it was that. No, it's not. It's literally how you build everything. So basically, my tip is just to add these little things in right here, because they will make everything straight. I mean, that's the only explanation. It's going to make everything straight. But yeah, you just, so if you really wanted to, you could just go through and just add these in. I don't know how I did that, why, but I'm just gonna let it go because it worked. Yeah, I'm trying to make a video teaching you guys how to do this and I'm messing up. Anyway, yeah, just add these in. Apparently, if doing this, okay. I was wondering, I was wondering about that a minute ago because it looked really weird. I was like, why does that not have a thing right there? And that's why, because I put 2 in over there. Anyway, but yeah, that fixes it. Now it looks. So yeah, basically you can just take those little looking things, put them up, like basically you build the foundation, and put these up there. And again, make sure that these are like on the outside of this. So when you set it, just make sure it's on that. You might actually have to put in a wall first before you do that for each of them. I think that's, because I don't think you can do that. Anyway, so yeah, that's just a little tip for that. And yeah, I guess that's the end of this video, guys. Appreciate all you guys checking out my videos. Watching.